Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 10 minutes shared together on a Monday morning. The days are starting to feel just like days, not weekdays, not weekends. I'm finding myself more inclined to do this, to keep a sense of balance. So me sharing this with you today, it helps me too. So we're going to do 10 minutes. There's a theme, a little bit of a theme today. So first, just make sure that if you can, you've managed all of your distractions that may interrupt you, just so that you can really find a helpful space where you can relax deeply. If there's other devices that you're using, and maybe just click the door shut and move into a position maybe where you feel more relaxed. So today I want to explore an idea that may well be more than an idea, but it's something that we must experience for ourselves for it to be different than just being an idea. And it's that at our very core, at our very center, we are still and peaceful. And I want to compare it and contrast it with everything we see and experience spinning and turning and changing around us. So we could say that the things that spin around us are constantly changing. We could call them the ever-changing. And at our center, my suggestion is the unchanging. The unchanging stillness, steadiness, and peace. So we're going to work our way from the ever-changing to the unchanging. So feel yourself back into your seat. Feel the heaviness of the body and allow those muscles that are seated on your bottom, seated on your back, just to become comfortable and relax. Keep your eyes open for this part and just look around you at all the things that you can see. You don't have to move your head, you can if you want, but what you'll see is that the scene is changing all the time. Some things look more stable, but if you were to be able to see out of a window today, there's a breeze, things are moving, things are changing. People are coming, people are going. Never stays the same. We never keep the same image or sight, ever. Always changing. Shapes, forms, light, dark, colours, always changing. And if we move to another sense, our sense of hearing, how the things we hear change all the time. A distant sound, a near sound. Some sounds seem like they stay a little longer, others are fleeting, but always ever changing. All of this that's seen, all of this that's heard, is seen and heard by you. But what is you? My suggestion is that you are steady, you are still, and around you revolves all of this activity, all of these sounds, all of these sights. In Sufism, it's called the kutub, which I think the translation is it's like an axle in a wheel. If you think of a bicycle wheel, the very center of the bicycle wheel, to which all the spokes are attached, stays still, and the outer part of the wheel spins and spins fast. But the center, the hub, kutub, is still. So we're moving from all these sights and sounds toward our still center. So if you could just adjust a little bit to start to detect your breathing. So we're going to close our eyes, which will mean that certainly the forms of the world and the shapes of the world can't be seen anymore. We may have more subtle forms in the form of thoughts and feelings. But what I'd like you to do is just to start to focus in, come out of the head, into the breathing center. And just try, if you can, to feel your way in to the center of you. Don't try and locate a place, just come to your center. It's still, it's steady, it's peaceful. And around this center, all of the activities of this moment are evolving. And as you become more aware of your breath, slowly cycling in, naturally cycling out, be aware that even this breath is known to you, and that you are steady and still. And breathing is movement, the flow of air moving in and moving out. You are still. Breathing moves naturally. Nothing needs to be done by you. Breathing is happening. This body is breathing. You are still. You are steady. You are aware of each breath as it flows in and flows out. And just gradually start to deepen the breathing. A deeper in-breath, a deeply relaxing out-breath. Deep in-breath, a deeply relaxing out-breath. And really come home to yourself, to the stillness that you are. Just allow the breathing to be slightly deeper and slightly longer. And with every out-breath, deeper relaxation. And enjoy the silence and stillness that you are. And just be okay with the coming and going of sound, with the coming and going of breath. Here, all is still at the center. All is peaceful. The giddiness of the world revolves a distance away. And this is a peaceful place that you are, that you can return to whenever you like. You can choose to bring yourself back into your center. Decide for a little while to let go of the thoughts and the forms and the sounds of the world, and come instead just to rest for a while in your peaceful center. As now, this peaceful moment, distant sounds, natural rhythmic sensations of breathing, deep relaxation. Just gradually now, as we bring our short meditation to a close, maybe just opening your eyes a little, allowing the colours and forms to take shape, the different light, and the sounds again become more apparent. I hope you have a wonderful week, everybody, and I hope you'll remember to take time to slip back to your centre and to rest there as much as you need to. Okay, hope can meet again soon.